What's up, guys? My name is Azrael Eternity, and welcome to a new series called Let's Build, which I will be focusing on doing some creative builds in order to just have a creative outlet that isn't on the Pirate Academy server or such. Currently, I'm focusing on building some structures for our Survival of the Fittest map. Sigs is being nice enough to create the map itself for us, so I figured I would throw in some schematics to be able to help him drop in some structures. Currently, for this episode, I have built 3 different cabanas. Ta-da! If it would load. These are sort of cabana-style buildings that would drop inside of a beach near the water, or inside the water even, and just have it sitting probably about water at this level where my eye is, so there would be water blocks there. And kind of just drop them into the water and have paths that connect to them floating above the water. But these are the 3 different houses. They are 3 different footprint sizes, as you can see. We have the smallest total footprint here, second and then third. This one's the largest. They have 3 different styles. This one has a wraparound porch on the front. It features 2 rooms that I designed specifically to feel very cramped, not easy to navigate through. Have some chests sitting around that will have randomly generated loot inside of them. A cauldron to be able to drink water from, and a couple other things, and then the bedroom with some lighting. I'm trying to do minimal lighting in here. Actually, I'm probably going to get rid of that torch and just leave that one in here. But minimal lighting, another couple of chests for random loot. I figured this is modeled after doing, sort of a resort sort of theme to these cabanas, not necessarily personal residences. So we have a double bed, because I figured why would you go to a beach or resort by yourself? Kind of loser are you? Kappa. And so it has a double bed, has a nice plant, has the... actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and move, now that I'm looking at it, because I wasn't thinking about it before, we're going to put this there, because I don't want the flower in front of the banner. The blue orchid is the flower of choice of this resort, even though it's not native to the resort, I have decided. And then this is the banner for the resort itself. It is a light blue fade from the top, an orange fade from the bottom, and then a yellow oxeye daisy in the middle for the sun. I thought it was a very beachish theme. The orange sort of sunset, the blue sky, I liked it a lot. So that's kind of what I went through and went for here. That's why it's hanging around here. And I was actually going to put one on the outside, but this is only 2.5 tall, so the banner would actually drag on the ground, which is not what I would want. And I didn't feel like hanging it off of these here. Let's go ahead and clear my inventory here. So that is number 1. Like I said, it was meant to feel very cramped, and I think that came across very well. But also has some windows for some natural lighting on all sides of it. Number 2 is the smallest footprint. It does not have the same sort of wraparound porch. However, it features a 1-room interior, which feels much more spacious than the first building over there. Again, double bed, chests in several places, that way randomly generated loot can occur inside of the house, another cauldron to be able to drink water from, and the banner again inside. This one also has a couple of pieces of art to make it feel a little bit more homey, and this would be a table to be able to eat at. The brewing stand, I'm not exactly sure why I put the brewing stand in, kind of to have something there that wasn't in any of the others. And then outside, more banners. Third building is the largest, and the most spacious. This would be the like ensuite sort of cabana. Inside has a very large opening room. Banners hanging, has some bookshelves, the folks to be able to read, more chests to be able to spawn random loot, another cauldron inside a secondary cauldron, because one can never have too many. Double bed once again, more chests for storage, total of 3 chests just in this room, with a nice view of outside, which would be the ocean, all of that. Big windows, and then this one actually features a back porch that has a ladder to be able to get out of the water. Now, since there's no water here, we're going to have to simulate climbing up out of the water. But, and more banners, lots of open windows and lighting to give it that sort of natural, sort of cabana-like feel. So it feels more like a resort. So these are 3 of the buildings that I have built. I will be posting a Planet Minecraft link at some point for this series for all of the structures that I'm going to be building for this project, so that if you guys want it, you can use it. For us, for our Survival of the Fittest map, this actually won't be as detailed. I'll have to make some changes, because you'll notice I have the jungle fences, I have the birch doors, I have banners, which isn't going to actually pop out with the correct one. But all of these things are 1.8, and for Survival of the Fittest we have to run it off of the current mod set, which is 1.7.10. So what we have isn't going to be able to work for what we need it to. So some of these won't appear as they are here, but for the most part they will. Just kind of the details. So we might end up trying to port over the banners and everything into 1.710. Voodoo's able to do that with the andesite and diorite and things like that. But we'll see what we can do. But for you guys, if you're creating a map in 1.8 or 1.8.1, which is the current version, or beyond, you'll be able to just drop these schematics in once I make them available. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the series. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like to see more, please leave a like and a comment and let me know what you think and what sort of stuff you would like to see me build. I'm not going to be doing anything sort of crazy huge, not going to build a castle or anything, but small structures like these are definitely going to be things that I want to include and share with you guys. So thank you all for watching. If you're curious what these chests are, the chests are my typical building materials, some banners that I had made, including the banner for the resort banner. It's an orange base gradient, a light blue gradient, and a yellow flower charge. And then here is just more copies of it. Because if you try to right click on it and pick it up, you will just get a black banner. See? Even though the base color of this is white, you'll just get black banners. So I had a whole bunch of copies of them just so that I could grab them and place them if I ever cleared out my inventory. I also did this. I did the whole alphabet. And then I also had numbers, but I don't know what I did with those. I think I actually accidentally cleared those. So, but that's it. Thank you all for watching this wonderful little episode of Let's Build. And again, if you liked it, leave a comment and a like, and let me know what else you would like to see me build. Again, I'm going to be focusing on building stuff for our Survival of the Fittest map, which is a jungle island. We're actually going to be using a map from, if I can remember what the guy's name is. Let me see if I can go find it. It's I apologize that I don't think of this stuff ahead of time. It's on Planet Minecraft. It's by Vortez with 4 Z's. He calls it Saltwater Slopes, and it is survival ready. and has custom terrain that is built by him. It's fairly large, but it's pretty cool, and we're going to be using it for our Survival of the Fittest map. That's kind of why I wanted the theme of the beaches and stuff, so that I can throw in some beach sort of houses to create more places for players to be able to get drops and get loot. So, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more episodes and the Planet Minecraft world file or schematics of these buildings. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Peace!